Right, we get it. Let's discuss the boss. Pear, let's go with you first. Is it true that the boss made Melon blow himself up?
Yeah.
And is it true that he stole your content and reacted to it while adding nothing of value?
Yeah.
And is it true that he sent you and a bunch of other people to another world with the hopes of trapping you there forever?
Joe, you were one of those people.
Oh, yeah.
Objection! You filmed the entire thing and posted it on YouTube, so you can argue the boss did you a favor.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Pear, you seem awfully calm about this.
Listen, bro, I don't even know why I'm here. I was planning on not even showing up, but Bundun said that if I didn't, he would tell the cops that I kidnapped him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and I gotta get back before the dude in my basement dies, so can we pick up the pace? Also, I haven't paid my taxes.
Alright, get them both out of here.
Okay, it's down to 2. Which one is it gonna be? "30 seconds left. Vote for which one should be in the poll." I call Mogswamp to the stand. Mogswamp, can you please state your full name for the record?
Mogert C. Swamp?
Thank you. Can you tell the court what happened on the day your Minecraft world was destroyed?
Yes. I had that world for 12 years and I've been peacefully building on it the whole time. It's a place of joy and creativity for me. A sanctuary of my mind, if you will. On the day it happened, a rift opened behind me. The boss doxed me and his clones hacked into my server, destroying everything I'd built for the last 12 years in a matter of minutes.
Objection! Your Honor, speculation. How does the witness know that it was the boss who doxed him?
Sustained. Mogswamp, please stick to what you personally witnessed.
Apologies, Your Honor. After the destruction, I received threats appearing to be from the boss, gloating about the destruction and claiming he was behind it.
And then what?
That's when he really doxed me. He put out my address to the public and he encouraged his minions to come after me. I was fearing for my life. I had to go into hiding. I had to cut off my beautiful long hair. It felt like losing a part of my identity. I literally couldn't sleep or eat properly. I felt so paranoid. I was always looking over my shoulder, worried someone would come after me.
Objection! Your Honor, relevance?
Your Honor, the emotional and psychological impact this had on Mogswamp is crucial to understand the extent of the boss's crimes.
Overruled. Please continue, Mogswamp.
My whole life was turned upside down. I lost my safe space in Minecraft and I had to leave my home. Without the kindness of an anonymous stranger who managed to save my world, I would have been devastated.
No further questions.
Mr. Mogswamp, you claim the boss was behind this, but did you ever see him physically do anything to your Minecraft world, or to you personally?
No, but I remember him taking credit for the damage.
But did you bring any proof of this with you today?
No.
And the supposed instance of the boss taking credit, could this have been faked or sent by somebody else using the boss's name?
I don't believe so. It looked identical to his normal content.
But it was revealed that Clone Riggy was the one editing all of the boss's videos. Are you sure he couldn't have been behind it?
I guess.
So there's no way to actually confirm that the boss was behind it. In fact, the only ones that could be seen in the actual footage of the event were Dumbun and Cocaine 9.
Wait, Bam, weren't you there destroying it too?
No further questions, Your Honor. I'd like to call Bundun to the stand.
Yo!
Thank you for coming, Bundun. Could you please bring out Dunbun so he can make a statement regarding the case?
Bundun, what is he talking about?
Brother, you're gonna be so confused.
Hold it!
I'll allow this.
Oh, fuck! Yo, what's up, you legends?
Please refrain from the vulgar language.
Oh, sorry. It's just the way we speak down here.
Okay, Dunbun, could you please explain to the jury what you told me regarding our conversation about video game mommies?
So, I was filming a video with me mate Bam, and during our recording, Bam mentioned that the boss had a pet shelter.
Objection! There's a clear bias here.
Overruled. Let him finish.
Yeah, so anyway, mate, it with me completely. So I took business into my own hands and decided to do some research. And you wouldn't believe it. The entire shelter was made just for that blue dingleberry over there, Preston. Huh? What?
Objection! What relevance does this have?
Well, mate, it's just weird. On top of that, I never actually got to have a chat with the boss. I mean, every time I got an order, it was always relayed through Preston.
Are you saying you never actually interacted with the boss?
Nah, not directly. I mean, if he wanted to, I'd be more than happy to sink some piss with him and have a chat. Because honestly, I think he's a bit of a sick.
What the hell is this guy saying?
Look, the moral of the story, don't judge a book by its cover. I've seen plenty of s with the eyes of Bundun, and he always gives them the benefit of the doubt. And to be fair, most of the time he's right. Still a Johnny, I'm so sorry, bro. I hope this doesn't get demonetized now.
I hope there is some way to censor the Australian. Wait, is Johnny even here?
No further questions, Your Honor.
What about questions for the actual Bundun?
To be honest, bro, I was asleep for most of it. Just kind of in the void while Dunbun did stuff, so I can't really help you there.
No further questions.
Okay, I think that's enough testimonies for a while. I need a burger. We're gonna take a brief recess to look over some evidence and take a break from all this nonsense. Trial adjourned, but you know what's not adjourned? Our new cinnamon buns, only available at Wendy's. Perhaps share it with a nice fresh berry frosty, all for the small price of $3.99. Wendy's, always fresh, never frozen.
Okay guys, what the is going on here?
I don't know, man. Somehow we're in a court case over clones.
And Bam and Preston got married.
And Mogswamp got docs.
And the boss has IBS.
And Bree's just being annoying.
And Bundun and Dunbun are in the same body.
And Pear is chill with all of this.
Okay, guys, let's calm down and talk about this. Look, what do you think are the chances that we don't convict the boss as guilty?
0? Look at all the stupid stuff he's done. The loser's gonna made this whole stupid dilemma for everyone here, stole the creator's channels, created a server where he could use his fans as soldiers, told us he'd murder someone if we didn't join his dumbass. He's a massive liar and created a bunch of clones as a damn ransom who are all following his stupid plans.
Except Melon, he's a good one, unlike others.
Actually, his new name is Naruto Guts Jaeger Heisenberg Bateman III Jr.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no.
Hey, sorry, yeesh. I mean, I guess at least Sita seems to think the boss was a decent employer.
Yeah, until the boss tried to kill him. And heck, Sita already had a plan to go against the boss. He was a double agent from the start.
And Bossman was making open threats towards anyone who crossed him, including the Resistance, the creators, and even his employees.
Even that legend describes him as being the wrong hands for the machine to fall into.
Not to say that the mad scientist who made it was the right hands. It's a matter of perspective. They both had their own intentions, either one could have ended in world domination. The boss just had a more personal connection.
Fair enough. Oh well, at least Dano doesn't seem super angry at the boss.
Yeah, well, that's just because he's angry at Preston, and honestly, I can't blame him. I mean, the guy's probably the worst thing to come out of that facility. Looking back, he messed with so many events that we've even ended up at this point. Not to mention, bro looked in a mirror and he was the one that cracked. Even the universe wants him drop-kicked out of existence, and he keeps crawling back like a little...
Okay, yes, we get it. You don't like Preston.
Wait, they may be onto something. What if the boss isn't the biggest problem here? Like, Preston carried out most of the work, and Dunbun and most of the clones only took orders from him. Should we convict him instead?
Solicitation to commit a crime of violence, 18 US Code Section 373. They're both guilty. Easy.
Wow, okay. That was impressive. But sure, as I said, the boss is a liar and all anyways.
The boss isn't a liar. Maybe a wee bit manipulative and stuff.
Not that that's a big deal or anything. Unlike using code PEAR in the Fortnite item shop, which you should definitely do.
But the boss never really lied, okay? The only liar here is that doctor, the Francis Dave dude.
You heard the boss, though. Dr. FD is dead.
But you remember those logs. I mean, is he dead?
Guys, please settle down. Please, we have some evidence on my iPhone 6s Plus Rose Gold Edition to look over.
Johnny, you're off schedule?
Yeah, the boss wanted me to come back to HQ early, you know. Corporate got a call.
Sure,
You know, things to do, people to see.
Yeah.
Since actual Johnny's here, he must have the hard drive, surely. Okay, things are about to go down. I better grab this, come on. Come on. Okay, let's go. Frederick, I need a status update right now. Alright, no other clones nearby other than the regulars, it seems. What about Pear? Where is he? If that's so, this whole place is going down then. I'll try to stop it. Get yourself back in the game. I'll catch you later. Just gotta wait for the right moment.
So then, clone, you felt it corrupt.
Wait, no! Listen to me, Clarence. You need to escape.
Your fight's still unfinished.
I think I recognize this place.
Yeah, it looks familiar somehow.
Wait, this is where the boss made the end credits scene.
You're right. Wait, is that who I think it is?
Oh my gosh, Joe, Bundun, and they're trapped inside this massive supercomputer?
Honestly, this thing looks pretty beefy.
Who cares if it's beefy?
Nah, dog, I gotta check out the specs on this. I'm gonna go ahead and stream. You have fun.
Whatever, I'm gonna keep exploring.
Joe Kane! What the frick?
And this is looking rough.
Hey, remember what I told you. You got this, Joe.
Okay, so far so good.
Honestly, I thought I was done for sure, but I might just get out of this.
You probably shouldn't say anything. I think our strategy from here on out should be to just blame everything on Preston.
Well, didn't I make Preston, making me at least somewhat liable for his actions?
Shh, we can find somewhere to spin it. Until then, you did nothing. You don't even know what a Shorts Wars is. Got it?
But I'm the boss Shorts Wars.
God damn it.
Guys, we have some evidence to look over on my Samsung Galaxy S20 BTS edition. Let me pull it up on my phone right now.
You sure this is the right way? We've been off the footpath for a while now.
Trust me, I know exactly where I'm going.
Gotcha. This kind of freaked me out a bit, man.
Aw, you need me to hold your hand? But I wasn't serious.
Well then why'd you offer?
Look, we're here. Masks on.
Mm-hmm. You've got to be kidding me. This is ridiculous.
Bam, how are you losing to a flight of stairs?
What do you mean? You can't say that. You levitate everywhere.
Why don't I just make you levitate?
Wait, you can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So do I just have to like jump?
Yeah.
And then I'll start to float?
Yep, that's all it takes.
Alright. Oh, you son of a bitch! Okay, finally. So this is it?
That's it. That's where it all began. Only question now is how we're gonna get past this door. Now that we know this area is clear, we can head back and regroup with the team. Maybe an electrical engineer, a hacker, maybe a strong man if we need to reinforce power. What? This place has been dormant for like 4 months and it exploded.
Surely for something at this scale, you're gonna be siphoning power legally, right? No power bill to worry about expiring?
Uh-huh. Oh, we got downside. Time to go back.
What? But I want to look around. This place looks sick. Also, how exactly did the whole thing explode?
It was an oversight.
So you're saying this whole place went up in smoke due to a little oversight? Could it happen again?
It was a stupid decision that was out of our control. And no, it won't happen again. Listen, as much as I like reminiscing on near-death experiences, we need to head back now. Keep the mission brief in mind, remember?
Yeah, I remember. Currently unsure of the effects of human exposure to this.
He just pulls a gun on me.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I get he's American, but that escalated quickly.
Could you not have pulled a gun of your own?
No, guns are cringe. Are they something you're just supposed to have on you?
Well, I mean, Your teleport us both out of it if it starts to crumble, right?
Yes, so don't stray too far.
Are we lost?
No, of course not. I just need to refresh my mind on where exactly we are.
So we're lost.
No, okay, I guess technically we're lost, but...
Okay, let's go open some doors. See if we can find a living room.
Fine. Find anything?
Nah, not yet. Ooh, never mind. Come look at this. Is this in there? I don't see any swords.
No, but this room, I feel like it's significant.
I mean, if you're sure it's worth checking out, we can. We don't have all day, though.
Yeah.
It was a quiet morning.
We were so close. This whole thing could have laid the foundation of something beautiful. Doesn't that sound like the way things should be?
I guess?
Exactly, but we're not thinking that far ahead, are we?
We should get going.
The trial of the boss versus YouTube Shorts will now resume.
Bam, I'd like to ask you some questions about that last video. Those logs you found, what were they exactly?
Depending on the state.
You know what?
You're the judge.
The chat calls
of all of it.
Finally!
He forced me to do everything against my will. Here's the letter to prove it.
Really? Are we really doing this?
I am going insane right now.
Preston, please tell the jury where you got that confession letter.
Oh, I wrote it during the break. I mean, the boss wrote it during the break.
The one time I think I get a good witness. No further questions, he is useless.
Ditto.
Did you really just say ditto?
Preston! Get off my podium! And chat, pick the next witness. All right, we have 3 potential witnesses. Jury, please cast your votes on who you want to see next. The chat calls the boss Short Wars to the stand.
I'm innocent.
Did you clone us?
Nah.
Are you sure?
Want me to put on a glove? It won't fit, I promise.
So you, the boss Short Wars, claim full innocence.
Yeah, I didn't do it.
Enough of the...
Really?
He said no further questions. Nah, I can't hear you. I plead the 5th.
Does he even know what that means?
Fine, no further questions.
This is getting out of hand. Whatever, next witness. Okay, we have 2 left, jury. Who's it gonna be? The chat calls Joe Kane to the stand.
Your Honor, dear members of this section, I don't want the defense here leading the witness, putting words in my mouth.
Objection! You have a lack of rights to object.
Objection! Lack of bitches.
Objection! Lack of hairline.
Lack of what?
Order in the court! Defense! Please continue your cross-examination.
Now then, how would you describe this man? His character?
First mistake. The boss Short Wars isn't a man at all. He's a
cutie?
No, he's a spider. Spider in the central web of the brain rot content of YouTube. He weaved each thread, spreading his dreadful influence, taking control of our channels and producing low-effort content to corrupt the minds of people from all around the world. He forced me to speedrun Skibidi Edge Riz brain rot for weeks, cloned me into a mewing communist who just played CSGO all day long, got me in trouble with my landlord. According to my clone's testimony from last week...
Objection! Your Honor, simply impossible. According to this autopsy report from 3 days ago that I have right here, the prosecution's clone died instantly from a massive explosion which occurred in the southern parts of Sweden over half a year ago.
Actually, objection, dumbass. That autopsy report is outdated.
What?
You can't do that, Joe.
Results of the second autopsy performed a day ago at my request here says the victim died from the first autopsy.
Wait, so Ko was alive?
Order! Order! keep relevance to the case.
Listen, all I'm saying, TLDR, based on his actions, the boss is not a loner. He's a cloner, killer, fraud, and definitely not a Sigma, so I beg the jury to make the right decision. Thank you.
Well, that was fast. I'm running out of patience here. Who's left? Oh, yeah. The chat calls Bam to the stand.
Alright, let me stop by saying the boss Short Swords is one of the best-hearted, he's hardworking, he's...
Objection! Relevance, Your Honor, do we really need to listen to this guy shill for 5 minutes?
Objection! Let me cook.
Hold it! You're testifying, you can't...
Objection! I don't care.
Order! Bam, please continue.
Thank you, Your Honor. Anyway, what I'm getting at is that I've seen that the boss is a genuinely good person behind the mask. Me and Preston were sent on missions issued by the boss, and while the environment was hazardous, safety was of utmost concern in his planning, which was very clearly and meticulously laid out for us. He cares about his employees even if they don't appreciate it. All these accusations make him sound like some kind of monster, but from my point of view, it really just doesn't seem that way.
Bam, you've been present this entire trial. I'm sure you're aware of all the crimes backed up by evidence that the boss has committed, right? And your testimony against these horrific crimes is, you think he's chill?
Objection! Compound question, speculation, and privilege. And he is chill.
This is useless. No further questions.
You know what? I'm done. I can't take it anymore. All of you are insane! This entire trial has been insane! Nothing of value was brought by any of the parties involved, and honestly, I don't care anymore. I'm ready for a verdict.
Wait, aren't we missing someone?
Yeah, something feels off.
Hold it!
Who is it this time?
Sorry I'm late, guys.
I can contempt of court you right now for being late.
Well, I'm late for a reason.
Is the reason in the room with us now?
I've gathered all the logs of one Dr. Francis Dave, a crucial piece of evidence that's been ignored for this entire trial.
Johnny, what are you doing? We're about to win.
No. This case has been nothing but wasted time. Please, I want to hear it out.
Can I get on with the testimony then?
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I've probably spent more time with the boss than anyone else and experimented on him. He may have technically done some of the crimes he's on trial for, but I believe that he's merely the vehicle for a larger plot, and I think that any crimes that he may be implicated for should be pardoned. All of the boss's actions are a direct result of his abduction as a literal newborn baby, and I don't think that he was actually the one calling any of the shots. He was forced in the position that he's currently in, and there is someone far greater at fault. I spent a week with him, and through that week, what I saw was a broken man who was mistreated for all his life. He didn't want to do any of the actions that he did. He was acting on instinct based on the crimes of Dr. Francis Dave. He was the weapon, but someone else was pulling the trigger.
Even so, he still went through with everything. He could have stopped.
Well, that's the thing. I don't think he could have stopped. Legally, he's dead.
He's what?
He has no birth certificate. He has no ID. I don't even know how we got him on trial. He doesn't even have a name. He calls himself the boss because he wants to feel some level of control in a life where he's had none from the beginning. Since birth, he has been a captive. He has been a slave to his abductor. So I don't even think this trial should be happening. We should be trying the real criminal, Dr. Francis Dave.
Order! 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 Even if this Francis Dave is responsible, he's dead, as CDOT pointed out at the very beginning of this trial. How could you prove that he is still pulling the strings?
The logs. CDOT also mentioned that Dr. Francis Dave left a full paper trail detailing how he did all of it, and I'd like to take a moment to share them with the court.
Very well. Let's see it.
Guys, we have some evidence to look over on my Samsung Galaxy S20 BTS edition. Let me pull it up on my phone right now.
I began constructing my first version of the machine in 2002. It was simple in its form. It did not aim to replicate the body, but the mind. After several years of tweaking, I finally had a prototype ready. I used it on the boy. I obtained a copy of the original and placed it in the other. This time, as I observed him, he gave the same responses. Not all of the time, but enough to conclude that it could have been the same person. I reverted him back to his initial state. He was confused. He retained artifacts of both lives. Like the others, it was not without flaw. The body cannot contain two souls at once, or it begins to crack. I damaged the boy. I had to remove the excess, but the science of souls is not perfect. I took from both, the equivalent of one forged from two. We do what we must for progress. On December 13th, 2022, I died. It was an uneventful day. I poured my last ounce of life into my work, then passed at my desk. The clone was there. He gave me a solemn look that said everything I was thinking. This was not the end. The soul may burn out. An identical one would take his place and continue the work this old body once did. Death eludes me now. I know not if I will ever truly die. That my mortal shell fell that day. The clone made me anew. I remember every moment, but I know that it was not me. The failsafe is in place. If someone uses the machine again, I will be back. I fear what he will do with me. My work cannot be lost. He knows how to operate it. I told him everything. He will be the key to his own undoing. I'm sorry for what I've wrought upon this cursed world. Anything for progress.
This is interesting, sure, but it still isn't proof that the boss is innocent.
Objection! I think it is.
How so?
The logs paint a very clear picture of the environment in which the boss was raised, but they also show that Francis Dave isn't dead.
What?
Actually, Francis Dave is in this very room right now.
Order! This is a very bold claim, ma'am. This is your final chance. Please show me who in this room is Francis Dave or this trial is over.
I need to show them who Francis Dave is. I know he's here, but who is he really? It's Preston.
What?
Huh?
How?
Bam, you good if I take this?
Go ahead.
In log 15, Dr. Francis Dave states, if anyone uses the machine, I'll be back. Which means that one of the original clones has to have been Francis Dave. Furthermore, in the footage we uncovered showing the clone creation process, there was an error in making the clone of Riggy. Most assumed it was because of his weird hybrid species.
Hey!
But I believe it was because of the failsafe. And we have further proof. In log 5, the doctor states that placing two souls in one body causes the body to crack. And just look at Preston's face.
Hey, they're not cracks, they're scars! Cool, mystical scars!
They're cracks.
Yeah, that's cracks.
Did somebody say crack?
Wait, but isn't Dun Bun living inside Bun Dun? Shouldn't he be cracking too?
No, he has a crack on his ass.
Yeah, so does everyone else.
No, but his looks like me.
Oh, that's what that is. I thought it was a tattoo.
That's canonically where Dunbun lives. He lives in my ass.
Anyway, this means that Preston isn't just a clone of Riggy, he's also a clone of Dr. Francis Dave, meaning Dave is still alive and right there.
Hey, let's not jump to any conclusions here. Actually, gotta go.
Order! Well, this is an interesting turn of events. We're gonna gonna take a brief recess to mull over some details, and when we return, the jury will get their chance to make a verdict.
Ooh, man, why does this feel so close? I mean, he did it. He definitely did it, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if that's really what's important here. Although the law says it's wrong to steal, if you're starving and have no money, you don't have much of a choice but to steal some food so you can survive.
That's not how a court works.
Has any of this trial been how a court works?
You got me there.
But it's not up to us, is it?
No, it's up to them.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This has been pretty funny to watch. I couldn't care less who you pick.
I mean, it's an important decision, and it'll have huge implications for how all of this ends. Like, this choice kind of locks the boss into the good or the bad ending. Like FNAF 3.
How about we give them some time to discuss amongst themselves?
Okay, that's long enough. I want this trial to be over with once and for all.
I feel like we're still missing something.
Alright. Then I'll give the chat 2 more minutes to cast their votes on the verdict. Please vote now on the poll in the chat. Your choice here will determine whether the boss is guilty or innocent. Please be very careful. As the
We did it.
We did it.
I'm free.
I can't believe it. We actually won.
Thank you, Val. Your efforts will be paid back accordingly.
Boss, I'm glad you're finally free.
Thank you for believing in me, brother.
You know, there's
soul searching. This whole content thing really isn't my style anyway.
Yeah, and you need a better name. How about Leopold?
Nope.
Terrence.
I'll consider it, but I think I'm gonna start fresh. Maybe get a job for once.
Well, if you're looking for a job, you know who's always hiring?
I was thinking more as like a Darth Vader actor at Disneyland. I just feel like I have the vocal range.
It's empty. No! No!
No! Boss!
It's too late for me.
No, boss, don't say that.
I want you to burn my plaque.
What?
The play button. I want you to burn it.
No.
It was never really my thing anyway. It was yours. Cleanse it.
You don't know what you're saying.
And I want you to have this.
Boss, please.
Thank you. Thank you for believing in me.
No, boss, stay with me.
I couldn't ask for a better brother.
Boss, no. Please.
Thank you.
Boss! Boss! Boss!
Pathetic.
I think we should call the cops.
You know, that stupid rodent's head messed with me a lot, but I'm finally agreed.
Dear God.
What is the...
What the fuck?
Well, we're dead.
I can take him. Wait, no! Fellas! Bro, what the fuck?
Hold it! This is clearly an unfair fight. Your Honor, may we sue Preston Pride for discrimination?
Yeah, sure.
So it would be just if we all received crazy anime powers as compensation.
Yes?
Well, I guess that settles it then.
Wait, I'm goated.
Oh fuck.
Oh, this is hype. I'm feeling powerful.
1.7 million subscribers!
Guys, I have a plan. Go round everyone up.
Domain expansion.
Speedway Minecraft. So, it's really over then.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Wait, Pear, what are you talking about?
I mean, there's a lot of evidence of us doing crimes here too. We blew up 2 facilities.
I killed people with a gun on camera multiple times.
About that, Clone Riggy or Preston or Francis Dave may have exploded the entire courtroom and the evidence inside it.
Hey, looks like a clean slate to me then.
Aw, sweet, I'm not going to jail yet.
You know, despite everything, I think this whole experience brought us all a lot closer together.
I don't think it needs to end.
What, Shorts Wars?
No, Shorts Wars is over forever.
Okay, good.
I'm kind of implicated in all the boss stuff. Could we make a pact just to never talk about it again?
Yeah. I was thinking, the boss isn't going to be needing his channel anymore. What if we used it in its place?
What are you suggesting?
Like a group channel.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Well, it would need a new name.
Hey, I got it. Chicken Burger.
No. What about the pack?
It's actually taken, or it was by some Minecraft YouTubers in 2013.
Habit. My bad.
Ugh, my stomach is starting to rumble.
Rumble Pack.
Like the Nintendo 64?
Like N64.
You know, we had a couple videos that we recorded together. We could just throw them on there right now.
Great idea.
So we're the Rumble Pack now.
Guess so.
Want to walk off slowly into the sunset?
That sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
Nobody can see it, but we look really cool walking away right now.
Well, that was a bad idea.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without exemption. dimension. I planned each charted course, each careful step on the byway. More, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all,
Has the jury had enough time to discuss?
We, the members of the jury, find the defendant
Not guilty.
He did it.
He did it.
I'm free.
I can't believe it. We actually won.
Thank you, Val. Your efforts will be paid back accordingly.
Boss, I'm glad you're finally free.
Thank you for believing in me, brother.
You know, there's always room in the family for you.
I don't know. I think I gotta do some soul searching. This whole concept ain't really to my style anyway.
Yeah, and you need a better name. How about Leopold?
Nope.
Terrence.
I'll consider it, but I think I'm gonna start fresh. Maybe get a job for once.
Well, if you're looking for a job, you know who's always hiring?
No, I was thinking more as like a Darth Vader actor at Disneyland. I just feel like I have the vocal range.
It's empty. No! No!
No! Boss!
It's too late. I want you to burn it.
What you're saying? Boss! Boss!
Pathetic.
Get him out of here! I think we should call the cops.
You know, that stupid rodent's head messed with me a lot, but I'm finally free.
Dear God.
What is
What the fuck?
Well, for that.
I can take him. Wait, no! Ellie, bro, what the fuck?
Be just if we will receive crazy. Hold it! This is clearly an unfair fight. Your Honor, maybe suppress some private discrimination?
Yeah, sure.
So it would be just if we will receive crazy anime powers as compensation.
Yes?
Well, I guess that settles it then.
Where'd you go? Wait, I'm goaded.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, this is hype. I'm feeling powerful.
1.7 million subscribers!
Guys, I have a plan. Go round everyone up.
Domain expansion.
You doing like that?
you
So it's really over then.
I'm gonna miss you guys.
Wait, Pear, what are you talking about?
I mean, there's a lot of evidence of us doing crimes here too. We blew up 2 facilities.
I killed people with a gun on camera multiple times.
About that, Clone Riggy or Preston or Francis Dave may have exploited the entire courtroom and the evidence inside it.
Hey, looks like a clean slate to me then.
Oh sweet, I'm not going to jail yet.
You know, despite everything, I think this whole experience brought us all a lot closer together.
I don't think it needs to end.
What, Shorts Wars?
No, Shorts Wars is over forever.
Okay, good.
I'm kind of implicated in all the boss stuff. Could we make a pact just to never talk about it again?
Yeah. I was thinking, the boss isn't going to be needing his channel anymore. What if we used it in its place?
What are you suggesting?
Like a group channel.
Hey, that's not a bad idea.
Well, it would need a new name.
Hey, I got it. Chicken Burger.
No.
What about the pack?
It's actually taken, or it was by some Minecraft YouTubers like 2013.
Have it. My bad.
My stomach is starting to rumble.
Rumble Pack.
Like the Nintendo 64?
Like N64.
You know, we had a couple videos that we recorded together. We could just throw them in there right now.
Great idea.
So we're the Rumble Pack now.
Guess so.
Want to walk off slowly in the sunset?
That sounds like a pretty good idea to me.
Nobody can see it, but we look really cool walking away right now.